Well, that's the last time I go on holiday. Oh boy. Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Reckonist. Impromptu stream, because the scheduled stream might not happen due to a forgotten about doctor's appointment. Welcome to Set Piece Bar Stewards as we play Derby. We're in about March, at the end of Season 1. We're about mid-table, because I went on holiday. Because I felt confident. I won't be doing that again. So yeah, this is a save where we're trying to just be absolute. Oh, for fuck's sake, Max Bird. Just trying to be absolute bastards and just score nothing but set pieces. Yeah, boring. Say boring goals. Shithousery, inverted brackets, is the name of the game here. As you can see, we're playing Set Piece Bastards, which is basically Millwall, created club, and I removed the fat and anyone that wouldn't fit into my design. I also added a couple of players that I would need from the removed fat and the budget. A couple of them are injured or not particularly fit right now. And our focus is set pieces, such as the long throw there by Luis Hernandez, who's doing pretty well with it. I might have to add a couple of different long throws, though. I'm thinking having variations of the long throw might be a good idea. Ilbeard, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, impromptu stream. I was having a terrible day as well, so I thought I'd just go live and hopefully chat to people to cheer me up. So yeah, cheer me up. No pressure. I don't think I'll get sacked. I don't anticipate that. Even if actually I can make myself unsackable because this isn't a true save, is it? No, because I've got the editor on. Yes. I will put all of these set pieces that we're using, such as this long throw, onto the Patreon at the end of this stream. How did that not go in? A massive chance goes begging. Yeah, the long throws being like 20, going to the far post is absolutely crazy. 1 minute. Literally 1 minute. They've had 2 shots. Oh my god. Alright, we're away. Oh my god. Alright, so what's happening? I have been making some changes. I played up till about Christmas and then went on holiday. I brought in... Oh shit, what did I do then? I'm delighted to keep it up. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I've brought in a loan. I wanted some pace up front, so Michael Obafemi was there, and Ryan Gold was injured. As you can see by his plummeting stats. So I also got on loan Stipperman from Norwich. And we're playing 5-4-1 because why the hell not? Why the hell not? 40 players on loan. Are you getting profits on all those players? Or are they like paying their wages and a monthly fee? I'd love it if you were. I don't know what to do here. Let's go, okay, defensive shape and defensive system with attacking duties. Let's try it. Mahoney. Yeah, you should be Ferguson. Poacher, you do nothing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5. And we'll do Hutchinson as stopper and Cooper as stopper. So that's technically attackers 6 and 7. All right, so now we've got a super defensive custom part of the bus playing in attacking way with a demotivated squad. Brilliant. Oh yeah, stop wasting time. Oh yeah, encourage. That should help. There we go. Mengi. They got Lee Gregory. That's my boy, Lee Gregory. 30 odd appearances and 0 goals for me on my Millwall save last year. Remember that? Played up front as a lone target man. Oh my god. Is that Shinny? Oh, I need a defensive midfielder. This won't work without a defensive midfielder. That's what I've learned here. Defensive midfielder, anyone? There's one. Yeah, so it's difficult coming back from a flipping holiday and trying to gauge what's been going wrong. Very difficult. So how's that save going, Ilbeard? You post so much on your little thread that it's insane. I can't keep up. I read, like... I probably read it every morning for about 30 seconds and I go, I can't read a novel every morning on the toilet. I need some TikToks and some boobies. Oh dear. Alright. Who's tired and playing crap? Billy Sharp. I think your day's done, isn't it, Billy Sharp? I think he's 36 now, whatever it is. 35. He can still come. He can't play up front on his own. He can't do it. But Obafemi might be able to do it. Maybe. On his day. Yeah, I don't want to win by just going Gegenpress attack 4-2-3-1. I want to do something different and unique. Help me. Jordan Ibe. The game doesn't like you to defend deep without a counter attack. I wonder if the regroup is too deep. Oh, there we go. There goes Obafemi. You're not going to catch him. Bye-bye. You know, that's the whole reason we bought him. But he can't really finish. He played once for Southampton, scored 2 or 3. So he's alright. Look at that. 18 shots from Derby, 8 on target. We've had 7 on target. How have they got 2? Well, they were both long ranges, weren't they? Yeah, and that defensive midfielder has stopped the long ranges. So whatever happens going forward, we need at least one defensive midfielder. Yeah, Billy Sharp's goal drought is the least of our problems. Luis Hernandez, highly influential player. Alright, so let's have a look at... Let's just take a sit rep. I'll clear everything here. Sorry, 1 second. Here we go. Okay, sorry. All right, so here we are. This is we're 16th. Holy shit. I wonder if you can spot when I went on holiday. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we go on holiday. Oh, look. Yeah, it was about there. Don't ever go on holiday if you're overperforming. Alright, I think I'm okay for work. I don't think, yeah. See, the satisfied. New contract started. What the? I started a new contract? It must have happened when I was away. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they did. They started the new... Okay, I signed the new contract while being on holiday. Don't remember doing that. I'm dumping 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, and tired of 4... You've just got tired of 4-2-3-1. Yeah, the goals are all long shots. The best way to stop them, really, is to have a body there. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, you talk about yours, John. I lost 5-0 in the second leg of the first round after winning the first... All 5 of the goals were long shots. Well, it's got to be, basically, anything that we do has got to be Route 1 or below. Maybe not fluid counterattack. Also, yeah, goalkeepers need to be looked at as well. I've got another couple of set-piece bastard stuff I wanted to try. That's too offensive, I decided. So, no, 4-2-4 is too offensive. So we're going to clear the slot. And I guess I'm just going to clean slate and do my own stuff because... Well, because. But let's look at the team first of all. What have we got? We've got how many games to go? I want to get mid-table. If we can get literally 12th, I'll be delighted. Let's get 12th. It's only 4 points behind. We can do that. Right. Man of the match, Jed Wallace is still the best player, man of the match-wise, in the league. Set-piece passes. Let's have a look at some stats, okay? Team overview, team detailed. Wait, team overview. Most goals. Pass completion. That's definitely not going to be us. Fewest shots against Norwich. And they did that while also having the most goals. And is it Fark? Is he still in charge? Daniel Fark, who's a Gegenpress guy, apparently, but that's fine. Let's move that. Are you running offensive wide to get more set pieces? What? I don't know what you mean, though. You mean wide players? I'm trying... Well, I don't know what's happened here, because I've just come back from, like, 2 months away. So, interesting that Norwich are on. Most dribbles made. I bet we're nowhere near that. Let's just check. Oh, 10th? Interesting. Fewest conceded, not us. Most clean sheets, not us. Tackles won, second. 79% of tackles won. 432 fouls. That's not enough fouls. Middlesbrough can't be beating us for fouls. How are Middlesbrough playing? Badly. Red cards, 1 each. That was Andy Carroll for an elbow. Right on point. Perfect. Just like him in the flipping thumbnail. Check the thumbnail of the series. It's like... That was Andy Carroll, by the way, in the thumbnail. All right. What else can we see here? Okay, goals from X and goals from Y. Okay, attacking. Cross completion, 4th. That's mainly, 19%. So it's 1 in 5 crosses completion seems to be the set. Cross completion. We've done not as many crosses, but we've got 41 goals. That's not great. Crosses completed. Oh dear. Not great. Goals from corners. Look at that. That's terrible. What's going on there, lads? We were at the top at the start of the season because we were top of the league. Goals from corners has plummeted. Why? Oh, is it because we're using the same set pieces? Goals from direct free kicks. 0. Oh, no. Yep. 0 direct free kicks. Holy shit. Where's my pad? Where is my pad? Oh, yeah. Look at this pad. Mrs. Reck got it to me for Christmas. Just sushi roll with it. Because of the Oasis song and sushi, which is my favorite thing. Oh, my God. She's been writing stuff in here. Chicken shawarma? What the hell's that? In this pad is some of my drunken ramblings of things how to make the streams more interesting. One is Underdesk Cycle, we did that. Forfeit FM as a series, and then for some reason I put the words "suck me" in brackets. The fuck, man. All right. I want a DLC. I want a DLC that, yeah. I want a DLC that comes with, yeah. I figured out why I have such knowledge of America in this game. Not in real life, obviously. It's because my chairman's American. And because he's randomly assigned because it's a creator club. Yeah, it's because that's why these random American players appear, and I'm like, what the heck? Alright. Goals from indirect free kicks, 6th. Not good enough. All of this isn't good enough, so fucking hell, we need to work on our free kicks, lads. We need to sort this out. What's the ratio with free kicks? Has anyone had any experience maxing out free kicks every year? Come on, I want all opinions. I want to crowdsource this shit. It's no use having one good set piece by the looks of it. You need to rotate and have several. Tell you what, if we just have one, and then we use it until we score a few times, I think that's probably a good way to do it. We'll just have one set piece. Conceded from direct free kicks, 0. Conceded from corners. Oh boy. 5? Alright, I need to work on the defending. Sorry, Renzi. Looks like your defending set pieces is not working as well as it used to. Holy shit, so that needs looking at. This is why I love coming back off holidays. You get so much information. You know where to look for it. Stadium sellouts, Watford. Alright, net transfer spend. 0 for us! Haha! Alright, I just have the same type of player in those positions. I just have the same type of player in those positions. Yeah, obviously. But we'll see. What else we got? Player overview. Jed Wallace is joint second. He's barely scored recently. He scored 10 in like the first 11 games and then has disappeared. But he's still probably our best player. Oh yeah, another point, just if you join in, the editor is there in case, because this is more of a test than an actual pure save. So I will remove cruciate ligaments and stuff like that, or add a PPM if I want to test something. But player of the match, Jed Wallace, still ahead. Most shots, Adam Armstrong. Goals, though? 1 in 3. A goal in 3. Okay. Key passes, Jed Wallace. Tackles 1, Ryan Leonard. Wow, 124. Oh, look at all these tackles we're winning. Can you remain to Jedwood? I can, but only if you subscribe. Oh, you already are sub. Shit. Shall we do that again? Should we bring that back? If you sub or gift the sub, you can put your name on a player. That was something I did a long, long time ago. And I keep thinking about it. Alright, key headers. Jake Koo. Oh my god. You cannot be set. Oh my god, look at this. This is a giant man as well. Sonny Bradley. Scout that player. I want him. That's 2 weeks ago. It doesn't matter, Antichrist. What matters is today. Stop living on past glories. What are you? A United fan? Andy Carroll, headers 1, 202. Jake Cooper, 168. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I want to see. Interceptions. Connor Mahoney. Why is Connor Mahoney winning interceptions? Acceleration 9? Sorry. That's coming from a United fan, Ilbeard. Alright, Jed Wallace. Top player. He's got a year left of his contract. I'll fire you a new one at the end of the season. How's that? Shots blocked, Jake Cooper. Alright. Okay. SitRep will continue now with an analyst report. Comparison. Defense. So I'll take the strikers out and take the keeper out. Strength, so we're super strong. And we're the second best at marking. Third best at marking. That's pretty good. But there's not much difference between the best and the worst. Super slow at the back, so deep line. Perfect. Midfield. Teamwork. Strikers are good at what? Heading, obviously. Andy Carroll's there. Physically, as a collective, we're the strongest. Mentally, as a collective, leadership, determination, bravery. So basically, we need to bring everything into a fight. We need to bring everything into a fight. Long balls. Yeah. So we were doing the right thing with what we've got. Something's missing, though. I think it's the Reck effect. Because I wasn't there. Analyst report. So, heading's good, strength is good, leadership is good, bravery's good, determination. Jed Wallace, second in the competition. Hutchison and Murray Wallace are good together. Crossing's good, marking, tackling, positioning, teamwork, stamina, jumping, aggression. Bad at pace. No money. No youth prospects. Oh yeah, youth is coming in soon. It's 13th of March, unless they're here already and I don't know about it. They are not. They'll be coming soon. It's not a good group, apparently. First touch flair, so no technicals at all. Not very fast, other than Obafemi and maybe Mahoney, I think. Dribbling, passing. Nope. Vision. So this is... We need to maybe even bring it down even heavier. Oh, sorry. Go back to that assistant report. Squad depth. That's what we kind of want to see, right? Robbie Stockdale is a good... all positions. There we go. What do we have that's good? Wallace and Fox are decent on the left with Shane Ferguson as a backup. Hernandez and Romeo are good with McNamara as a backup. Two different types of fullback there, though. Cooper, Hernandez, Pierce, and Hutchinson. That's perfect, really. Pierce is, I think, still captain. Defensive midfielder. We got one good defensive midfielder. Ryan Gold, Ferguson, Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace is the right-hand side. Ryan Gold could play attacking midfielder. His off-the-ball movement is good. His work rate is high, but his stamina is bad, so... Wait, has he got a ponytail? If we've got Andy Carroll and Ryan Gold in a team full of hard nuts, and they both got flipping ponytails, you know they're serious hard nuts. Oh, he doesn't have a ponytail, but he kind of looks like he does on that photo. Oh, no, he definitely did at one point. Oh, sorry. My Facebook's going. Okay. Right, sorry. Right. Okay, so we could do that. Guess forward. Tries long range passes. Yeah, some PPMs are starting to come in now as well. So. What do you guys think? We've got two good centre halves there. Our best players are Cooper Hernandez. This is according to Robbie Stockdale. Cooper Hernandez, Gold, Andy Carroll Stepperman, and Jed Wallace. So we need to find a system that works all those in. Compare Stepperman with Gold. Twelve, 12, 12, 12, 13, 11. Physically, he's better. Robbie Stockdale. Best 11. In... So they okay, Robbie Stockdale recommends this with Connor Mahoney, Jed Wallace. Ball playing defender, central defender. Jake Cooper's left-footed. The AI constantly gets that confused. Target man. It doesn't say support or what, it just says target man. So he thinks putting two playmakers, a deep line and then advance. This borderline Skulls can't tackle, but with winger. All right. So I'm just going to take a quick screenie of that. Just want to make sure I don't forget. Hang on, what's fullback winger? Okay, fullback winger. So we're going to go clear, create your own, and we'll do 4-1-4-1. Okay. So I'm going to swap those two round because I think that's what it wanted. Ball playing defender. Yep. Central defender. It was fullback winger, and then wing back, because, yep. So that means we can get Romero and Wallace, who are best mates, right? Pretty much they will be. I think they'll pop in. Is Gold left-footed? He's left only, so another thing it's got messed up there. Mahoney! So now, Andy Carroll, do you need to be attack or support? Let's go with support. Less running. Wallace, Hernandez, Jake Cooper. And goalkeeper. Let's see where the lines are. Beep. Oh, no. No lines. With no link from midfield to target, I think two playmates are going to go. It's a good idea. Hold position. He can't hold position. And he doesn't like to shoot more often. So can we swap you two round? Will that make it a little bit better? Shoot less often, hold position. Two things you can't do. Roaming. Okay, yeah, you do roaming. That makes more sense for you too. So yeah, we'll just swap that a second. Advanced and roaming. Look at all this, all in support. Okay, we can do that. 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 All right, now, before I get specifics on players, I'll get a general tactical style. All right. So, play for set pieces is a good one. Early crosses, right, okay, let's just refresh our memories. Hit early crosses, instructs players to get the ball into penalty areas, early cross as soon as possible, so no. The problem with that is Andy Carroll will be on his own. I don't think he can do much on his own as much as I want him to. However, floating crosses, finding a player who has a height advantage over their marker. So float crosses, pick out Andy Carroll, basically, that's telling it to. Shoot on sight. Not sure how many shots we will have. However, I'll keep that clicked off. Now, you mentioned focusing it down the left and the right to try and get more, at least, throw-ins for the long throw attack or free kicks. Tempo. Now, it used to be, in my mind, slow is possession, fast is long ball. But football's changed a bit, so I don't quite know what to put there. But direct, either slightly more direct or much more direct. I think we'll go much more direct. No, we'll go slightly more direct. I don't want to turn everything up. I don't want everything to be as max as it can possibly get. I want room to maneuver. More disciplined, yes, until you learn. Okay, dribble less or run at the defense. Do we want to run at the defense more? Yes. I'll put that on there. Since we were okay at it on that little stat screen we looked at before. Good. In transition. Right. I'm going to leave when possession has been lost off, but I will put counter on. There you go. There we go. All right. Now, here's an interesting query. Do I bother kicking it up to a target man that's all alone? I gotta say no. And actually, I'm gonna pass it. I was gonna go to flanks, but I'm gonna give it to the fullbacks. Because at least they're out wide. Presumably, at least it'll go to a throw-in, or the winger will get it and be able to dribble and cross. So that's kind of a little indirectly goes into our plan. And slow pace down, because the counter-attack will just ignore this anyway. If the pass is on, it'll do it, I'm sure. Unless I don't know something I'd like to make clarified there. All right. Low defensive line. But do we want these guys doing that? Low line of engagement to keep it the same, or do we want to stretch a bit? If we keep Andy Carroll up the pitch, he's going to tie up two centre-halves, so... Yes. Don't need offside trap. We will take advantage of our tight markings, marking stat and strength. Get stuck in, of course. And pressing intensity, we'll keep that. Defensive width, forget that. Just defend, turn it into a war zone. Any observations to make? Anybody who's watching this? Anyone disagree with what I've done? Or anything to add? I wonder if we should go wider since we're trying to encourage width. But not full on. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. Wide. Distribute wide, you have 4 wide players. But... it's riskier. Usually wingers aren't very good in the air. But I have seen success, because he's actually a very good distributor. Kicking's 14, which is pretty good for a championship. And he's actually listed as a distributor. Alright, we'll try that. It's more risky, but I'll try it. Alright, we'll just do a quick save of that, so we don't mess about. SPB. And, right, let's go into specifics. 4 days till a QPR game. Goalkeeper. No, this is where the skin falls down. I'm trying to click on the player so I can get to his little screen. There we go. The glove. All right. Fewer risks or more risks? Low percentage passes and through balls and hope one or two of them will unlock the opposition defense in potentially decisive manner. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. You, I want cross more often. Yes. Cross to the target man. Shoot less often. Mark specific position. Attacking midfield left. Stay wider. You got a winger in front of you. There's no point in that. Now, do I want him to cross from deep or want him to just go down the flank? Keep that there for now. So that's you. Mr. Wallace. You're not the best in the world at crossing, if I remember rightly. 11. Why is everyone's stats plummeting since I flipping left? Double the intensity is recommended. Alright, well, you specifically, again, sit narrow. Tackle harder, mark tighter. We'll leave the standard press in. Take fewer risks, shoot less often, dribble less. Mark specific play. Oh, no. Specific position, attacking midfield, alright. Hold position. You'll never get caught. And if you do want to go for a run, dribble inside. Oh, yeah, and get it forward. Alright, Coops. Coops. Fewer risks, yes. And if there's a solo striker, I want you marking him. Just that, yeah. Alright. Mr. Hernandez, shoot less often. Good evening, Liam. How are you doing? I was thinking about you earlier. I wasn't in the bath this time. I remember you sending me a full-on defensive possession-based scumbag system. I'm trying to remember things about it. Take fewer risks. Mark specific position, attacking midfield, the center. Mark tighter, tackle harder. Yep, good. Jed Wallace. I wonder if we can let Wallace go and attack, but Romero. Well, yeah, you've been scoring goals and stuff, so... Oh, look at that, nice. What about you, Mahoney? Oh, good. Balanced. Alright. Oh, yeah, we need to personalize that for all of you guys. Mr. Wallace. Shoot more often? No, just leave him as he's doing, because... Oh, dribbling's 15. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, he's good. He's good. Flair 16. Yeah, fine. Alright, Mahoney. You're different. Are you left-footed preference or what? What's the deal here? I can never remember how you find that one out. Left foot very strong. There it is. Alright, so shoot less often. Cross from the byline. Target man. Yeah, what's your shooting? Sorry, Mahoney. Finishing's 11 and long shots are 10. So, yeah, shoot less often. Personalize. Alright, Stipeman, you can't tackle. Stay on your feet. Shoot more often because you're going to anyway. Long shots 14. Left only. Oh shit, both of these guys are left-footed only. Goddamn. Alright, and you need to get forward whenever possible. Killer balls, so try risks, long-range passes, everything. So we can set you on attack, actually, can't we? Dribble more, shoot less often. More risks. Roam? No, we don't want you to roam from position. Ease off tackles, though. Run wide with the ball because you had the crossing that I wanted. 16, yes, okay. Not quite a mez, but I still want you to run wide. Personalized. Personalized. Done. Alright. Oh, yeah, and goalkeeper one. Personalized. Alright, that's all of these guys done. Set pieces. Right. Man marking, considering we're really good at marking as a unit, what do you think? Well, you should be not on the post. We have one fast player in this system-ish. Usually, well, Andy Carroll's not pace. Andy Carroll will be back. It's just thinking what we'll be doing with these guys. Yeah, actually, Hernandez, for his long throw strength, isn't particularly great aerially. In fact, I think Murray Wallace is better. Yes, he is. All right. Just wonder if we should bother putting man marking on people. I mean, it's worth a test, I guess. All right, we'll just move everyone out of the way for a second. All right, near post. Big man at the near post. His positioning's 9, but he can still head it pretty good. So Andy Carroll back there. The whole idea of having no intentions to score and making it really hard to score against is really strong for seeing out games. Oh, yeah. Man, Mark tall player. Yeah, you'll do. 13's good enough-ish. All right. 5 jumping reach. Anticipation, concentration, tackling. Yeah, everyone else is pretty bad. Look at that. Oof. Jumping reach 14. Oh, really? 190 centimeters. Oh, he's a big boy. I didn't realize he was so big. What's your marking? 8. So go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. So, yeah, I don't know what to do here. It's so personnel heavy, I don't know. As a general rule, I like to leave at least one guy up front and the quickest guy at the edge of the box, but I don't think that's even possible with this. I'll leave one guy up front. Alright, we'll save that. SPB2. Alright, that will have to do for this. Go back, go back, go back. Mark tall. General areas. I don't know if I should just bother with man marking everyone. Ah, forget it. Alright, we'll do one corner at a time until we've, like, scored it a couple. I have... Yeah, let's do the far post one, because I like it. Set piece bastards 1, that is. We will bring the defensive midfielder back to make the second. You can go up front, just in case you're not taking it. You can go up front, because we don't need you there. You're tall, so you can go in there, and then we'll bring midfielder left center, which is gold, to the edge of the box. Perfect. So, Andy Carroll. Look at Andy Carroll's stats. And then we got Coops there, just in case. And we'll move... Yeah, we'll swap that around, actually. Yep, that'll do. SPB1. Defensive midfielder back. Midfielder left. Midfielder right. Midfielder left. Midfielder right. And there we go. All right, that's the one corner we're going to focus on. All right, free kicks. Ugh. All right. Let's bring Andy Carroll just to go back, and then we'll leave you forward. And we'll bring tall man back to man mark. Yep, there we go. Big tall man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andy Carroll back. Left winger forward. Defensive. Nope. Decent wall stats, actually, for the most part. All right, left. Andy Carroll can still come back. Good enough. Good enough. Do left and right in that one. Everyone back besides Andy Carroll in direct deep. Sounds good. All right, attack. All right, load, best header. Always best header. Which will be Andy Carroll. Stay back if needed is not necessary there. It's weird having your left back have been one of your best aerial guys. You can go forward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just always best header. Let's do it that way. It's weird, yeah, weird having your left back one of the best aerials, and then one of your centre backs not being one. Really weird to combo. All right. What's this? It's just a shot. Mixed. Okay. All right, and that one. All right, Liam. Sure it is. Someone cheer me up. I need a joke. Something. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's just import my long throw. Set piece bastards long. Boosh. All right, I can put someone at the far post because that's how far he throws it. Save that set piece bastards long too. Alright. Yep, that will do nicely. Alright, I think I'm done. Stick a fork in. Alright. Save. 4-1, 4-1, set piece bastards. Save. Set as primary tactic and just maximize tactical familiarity just for the experiment. And, right. Oh yeah, Andy Carroll, I want you to shoot more often. Take Furious. Hold position? Yes, we'll hold position there. Personalized and save. Yep. Alright, let's go. Tell me a joke, Liam. Please, I need to cheer it up. We got another gut punch of a hospital bill when we thought we were all done. And we can't afford to pay it, so it's going to get interest. Yeah. Fucking countries. It's the best of things and the worst of things. Wait, what did I just think about doing then? Something just happened. Something just happened then. I was going to do it. I forgot what it was. Oh, that was it. Oh, no. Right, yeah, I'm going to let the AI do the training. Because I think maybe my training schedules might have affected it because I wasn't there to trim them. And I think it may have stuck there with it. Liam, that's terrible. That's terrible. So yeah, actually, if you are or were a patron supporter and you're thinking, I really like this series, I'd like to support Reck, why not visit the Patreon page and come back? If you've not, if you've left, that is, come back. If you're new here, why not visit the Patreon page as well, or drop a Twitch sub. Do anything, help support. I really need your support right now, basically, really do. The GoFundMe's still there for the misses, and yeah, every penny right now is going towards that kind of hospital bill stuff and keeping a roof over our head. So I'd very much appreciate support. If you've had a good week, good month, good year, someone paid it forward to you, you know, I'll pay it forward as well as soon as I get the chance. Anyway, sad story done. All right, QPR away. Next match, of position instructions, leave it. He wants me to put Morgan Fox in for Maury Wallace. That'll fuck up all the set pieces. He wants to play Billy Sharp instead of Andy Carroll. That'll fuck up all the set pieces, so no. Shoot on sight. I agree with that. We're also away from home, so even less chance. So it's a pretty close game, actually. I'll be impressed if we win. So yeah, brand new 4-1, 4-1. Unpick positions. Alright. Some cows are such brats, they always give me spoiled milk. Oh, I got a joke about cows. Well, I'll say a joke. We used to make skim milk, but the cows never liked skimming across the water. Something like that. I didn't deliver it very well. Alright, so that corner looked pretty good, didn't it? It went straight to Cooper's head. Great. What happened then? It's just an overlap, and Mahoney, who's on attack, thanks to Ilbeard, didn't track back. Oh yeah, if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about with the GoFundMe stuff, copy link. There we go. If anyone wants to read a sad story and see some dodgy x-rays and see what COVID does, There's the page in the chat right now. Look, Mahoney is doing everything possible not to track back. Andy Carroll, right. Mahoney now should be the outlet. We're taking a risk on that side. Look how wide we are. I like that, actually. Reck is football manager. Genius! Look how wide he is. I love it. Oh, Mahoney. Mahoney! Where's Tackleberry? And Hightower. Connor Mahoney's had 5 key passes. All right. Struggle to make it. Yeah, they are super lucky. How many shots? They have 4 shots, 1 point. Okay, they're lucky to have the 1. All right, gun time. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. All right, you. 6'5", Roman playmaker. Let's give him more of a vague job to do. We are away from home. All right, yellow cards are piling up now. Chair? Joe Willock. Uh-oh. There's a Premier League player out there, lads. That's Sam Field for... Oh, what a save! Mike Makowski. Whatever his name is. All right, here's the set. Where are you running to? All right, Wallace is away. And there goes Wallace to Wallace. Funk to Funky. Go, 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 go. Mr. Wallace. Oh, did he just pull up injured? He lost his boot? What the hell happened then? All right. I'm going to change... Yeah, Romeo's tired. Change Romeo for Hutchinson. And then we'll put Hernandez as a fullback. And you could definitely not play football, so we'll do that. He lost his case. Hey, Elbid, I like that one. That deserves... Mahoney with a cross. Oh, Andy Carroll was it? Yes, Jake Cooper. Oh, the set piece did it. Right, we're going to change set piece now. We've scored it. Actually, I'll give it 2 goals. And there it is. We've just won the match, I'm sure. All right. Waste more time. Cooper at the far post. Andy Carroll and Cooper. Name a more iconic far post duo. All right, everyone's absolutely knackered because of the extra running I'm making them do. Shit. Matty Phillips in. Mahoney for Shane Ferguson. All right, you guys, you can do defensive. All right. Yeah, Ryan Gould's stamina is going to be a huge problem in the Premier League. All right. Oh, stretched. Really special. Good stuff. Counter-attack and a corner. Oh, we haven't got many games left, have we? Shit. Mahoney injured. Jed Wallace injured. Great. Have you noticed that long fairy tales have a tendency to drag on? Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so stressed out. I had to take an anti-anxiety pill for the first time in a long time recently, like today. I can't even laugh properly. Alright, selection advice. Okay, so Phillips and Ferguson. So those two have changed. Alright, so yeah, Phillips and Ferguson. Yep, that's what you're here for. Mr. Phillips, cross-aim target man, cross more often. I think we can probably get you as a wide playmaker. Cuts inside with the ball. Cuts inside with the ball on both flanks. Now cuts inside from the left. Not the right, so we can ignore that. Yeah, you just replace... Oh, you shoot less often. Yeah, that's fine. Mr. Ferguson, you want to do winger support? Yep, fine by me. Alright. Okay, we're at home. Okay, go. Press conference. Hi. Everyone knows got to keep working hard. Can we expect attacking focus? Nope, gonna tell you. Definitely some interest from our side. Ian Werner. You struggled at form. I'm disappointed by the crowd. Believe me, I've been trying. Imagine blaming the crowd. Oh, Billy Sharp's ready to get on, is he? Alright, we'll remember that. Been training well. Oh god, Antichrist. You get that out of a flipping Christmas cracker. That's terrible. And I'm saying that with a lot of venom. Set piece bastards versus Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough currently 20th. That's really bad for them. Oh, look how close it is. Oh, we're really, really close to top half. Alright. Okay, hit early crosses. Sure, because we don't have the quickest wingers right now because they're both injured. Opposition instructions, sure. Reduce defensive duties. I'd recommend no one in balanced mentality. 1, 2. Oh, do you want to go support? That's a good idea. Yeah, since we're at home, we'll free him up a little bit. Oh, shit. Alright, just make sure... Okay. Mahoney and Wallace both off. Andy Carroll, Billy Sharp, Hutchinson. What's wrong with you, Coops? Love the press conference. Did you? What about you, Carroll? Love the press conference. Wait, if you love press conferences, do you love me? You love me! Andy Carroll loves me! Hooray! Oh, he's dropping like a stone, though. Damn it. Alright, well, let's go. Look at this. Everyone loves the system. Ben Thompson lacks tactical familiarity. Oh, okay. Because he's not played yet. But everybody loves the fact that the team instructions are mark tightly, run at defense, get stuck in, get forward whenever possible. Suits his player trait, get forward whenever possible. Yep. My house wasn't sure what to wear yesterday, so I told her to wear a dress.
Shit! Did you see that?
That was shit, mate. That really was shit. Alright, let's pop it up a bit. Positive. And we'll do a bit of an encourage shout. Tell you what, let's look for an overlap. Mainly looking for an overlap from Romero. We call him Romero. Is it Romeo or Romero? Did you hear about the inventor of the not not joke? He won the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize. I get it. It's terrible. Alright, who's playing badly? 6-6 and he's tired. Andy Carroll, you're off. Now I've got a choice to make. Alright, Billy Sharp, since you trained well, you can come on, and I'll put you as deep line forward, but I know your jumping's not great, but I will just leave the set pieces for now. Right. Anyone else need to come on? Alright, winger attack. For the remainder of this game, both of you, winger attack. You're both older wingers, though. Great crossing, but... Set piece bastards. Oh, shots on target 3. Oh. Stop wasting time and stop being more disciplined. Thank you. Wait, there's another gold on the pitch? Dale Fry. We don't have many games left. I think we'll do... Well, I got about 10 games, I think, after this. No cup games, obviously, but... Uh-oh, have a dig. Oh, yes! Ooh, I thought it was in. I thought it went in. Oh, hello. Could you pass me that chilled drink in there, please? Do I want a sandwich? Yeah. Do I not want a sandwich? No. Thank you. Hey, right, Goldie! Scores! Whee! Well done. All right, we'll do a little... I'll wait a few minutes. Okay, we'll go down to... We'll wait a little bit. I will go on to more discipline, though. And... All right, who's tired? Gold is tired, obviously. All right, we'll put Thompson on because he's Mr. Box to Box. And then we'll start wasting time and ramping it up. Yep. All right, who else is tired? 5 minutes. Wallace, Cooper, and Romeo. Let's get Alex Pierce in, because he's Mr. Captain Fantastic. Alright, so that will do. Positive? No, 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 no. Cautious. Defensive. Very defensive. Hooray! 1-0 win. That's what we want. A 1-0 win. Look at that. Everyone played really well. 6 key passes from Shane Ferguson from wide left. Good stuff. Good ball. Good win. Well done. All right, 2 in a row. All it took was me coming back. Yep. No less than we deserved. Great player for Coops. We want to win. That's the reason we're here. Large swell of support for your direct approach. I certainly hope so. Oh yeah, that's part of the culture, isn't it? That one. Set pieces and high tempo, direct set piece focus. Heads up about Hutchinson. He wants a new contract. Unable. All right, when's your contract up? You got ages. You're fine. You'll be fine. Okay, so now we got 12 days till Rotherham. All right. So, oh, you got international, Mr. Yeah, yes. Gillingham on a free. Gillingham. Millwall on a free. Interesting career path there. All right. Well, let's get going. Oh, I should probably check people that are going on free transfers expiring within 6 months. Connor Wickham, there we go. That's our kind of striker. Bravery 9. Come on, scout. When two vegans get into an argument, is it still called a beef? That's terrible. That one's really is. Jay Fulton, he's one of our players as well. Right, here we go. Yeah, bravery. Scout that. Henry Lansbury, Ashley Fletcher, Lee Evans. Not that one. What happened to Lee Evans? You remember Lee Evans? The comedian? No? Me neither. Stephen Fletcher's 33. Ravel Morrison, work permit. Oh, because he's Jamaican? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's English as well. Okay. Oh, God. Ravel Morrison actually sounds like one of our players. He sounds like he could play for Millwall, right? I mean, he does own a gold-plated AK-47 or whatever the rumor is. Tucks in shirt. Good night, shirt. Alright. I think we'll leave that for now then. Couple of scouts going out. I would like a new goalkeeper, a partner for Cooper, and probably a midfielder. What kind of car does an egg drive? A Volkswagen? That's terrible. Thank you very much. Would you like to hear some terrible jokes, Mrs. Reck? They're not that bad. Did you know that Liam's house wasn't sure what to wear? So he told her to wear a dress. You don't get that. How many degrees do you have? What do you call a man who's finished digging? Doug. Tango. You gotta up your game if you're gonna play this. You gotta up your game, lad. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. Oh, that's Mrs. Reck found that one funny, Tango. Fucking hell. It sounds like it came out of a 50p cracker. And I mean 50p for a box. Jake Cooper's form deserves recognition. Your form's been great. I don't think I played well enough. Well, I'm going to convince you. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, so these guys have lost quality. Goalkeeper is now a highly influential player. Really? Alright, there we go. Did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. Nice. I like that one. I like that one, actually, Antichrist. All right, Hutchison, he wants his contract. Mr. Wallace, try again. Triumphant. No longer wants a new deal. Good, Sean. Good, good. All right. Okay, so I am going to get on the I'm going to just dip my finger into the training and test the water. I need to do match tactics. Oh, we're doing it twice? Okay. We're at home. Attacking movement. Just this once. And also we shall do attacking corners. There's not many people on international duty, so... Where is the youth? Where's the youth? Our youth's not arrived yet. Every year in April. This is a very poor crop of players, unfortunately. I don't care about youth, but I'll take a free giant centre half. That'd be pretty good. Tremel finishes Connor Wickham. 72. Fulton, 74, and he'll be a free. Not even a Scottish international. Jeez. Ball winning midfielder. Ravel Morrison. Oh, shit. Ravel Morrison, lads. Ravel Morrison. Oh, boy. I could definitely do Ravel Morrison. Not like that. Don't clip that. Don't clip it. Lee still diving into tackles. Jack! Jack, lad. His contract's running out as well. Only signed him for emergency cover. Alright. Save game. Ah, that was why the holiday took so long. The save game's still going. I was like, why is this still going? It took ages. Alright. What else is new? I'm going to put on... Yeah, we're going to keep the same set piece, corner set piece for now. 10 press conference. Hello! Will Rooney? He will, you know. Alright, I'm confident as long as we stick to our game plan. He should be fine. 13 gay dap. Rest was good. The press love me. The press love me, just like in real life. My train was late, which was surprising to me because I thought he was a guy. Turns out he was trained... I'm not saying that. Oh, Ryan Gold wants a new contract, does he? Oh, he's on pittance, that's why. Oh, yeah, and his contract's up next year. End of the season, I will promise. Oh, Mr. Sharp. Convince. No longer wants a new deal. Haha! I've got the dressing room. Dressing room belongs to me. This is my dressing room. Physical? No. Get rid of that. Actually, yeah, it might be a bit short. Alright. Opposition instructions. Done. Low crosses? No. Yeah, put whatever you want there for now. Oh, we're at home? Yep, do that. Yeah, Kitten Bell, do you want to do support? Carroll. Why would you do low crosses when Andy Carroll's there? Mahoney, Wallace. Yep, okay, this is the first team. Oh, Fox. Oh, you're not too bad at the old jump in and head in, are you? Alright, if that's who he thinks is the best. Ball playing for Hutchinson. Nope. God, they all love it. They all love it. I must be getting every ounce out of them. I must be. Because they're all loving it. They all loving it. Alright, Rotherham have lost 4 of the last 5. Let's pile on the misery. Jesus. Okay, so at least the ball is... Right, so that was a distribution to the flank there, I think. And while we didn't win the first ball, we definitely won the second ball. So as long as that keeps happening, leading to chances on the highlights, I'm happy to keep it. Okay, Wiles or Willies? That's the question. Oh, it's a good ball. Wiles to Giles. Yes, he does have an apt name. He's a very good goalkeeper, actually. He is a former Chelsea goalkeeper. And if I click on him, I think we'll find out he has extremely good long throws. Like counter-attack long throws type one. Oh! Wallace. Jed Wallace. That's a sliding tackle. Come on, save this. Come on, lads. Come on, we can do this. Save it. Go that side. Oh, he saved it! I didn't. Yeah, he went the side I went. Don't check the VOD. Alright, there we go. Time for attack. Oh, hang on. I just realized we didn't change something back, did we? We didn't go... Oh, we did. Okay, we did. No, don't change anything. Go for attack the remainder of the half, please. There goes Wallace. He's a man... Oh, Giles gets him back. It says pissed off. He missed the penalty as well. Oh, what drama. What drama. He missed... Did he miss the penalty? I'm sure he did. If he missed the penalty, which... Oh... I can just imagine what happened there. He gave him a load of shit in his ear. Oh, Rivero. Okay, whew. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I retract. Alright, 6-4. It's 0-0. Alright, let us do 6-6, Andy Carroll. Gold, done nothing. Yeah, you need to stay back because you seem to be getting done. Okay. Not happy. Mahoney, far post. And Carroll's there again. Andy Carroll's far post corner. Haha! Add team instructions. Shorter passing. Nah, mate. I'll ignore that. One more goal from that far post corner and I'll swap it. So 3 goals and I'll swap. Alright, gold is coming off 6.1. That's awful, lad. Alright, Thompson. Box to box. No, I'll put Stepman on as well. He is Chris Smalling. He's better than Chris Smalling aerially, and that's saying something. That sounds like a glitch. 41 goals from headers. Another 1-0. That's what we want. Stop. Alright, if you're doing a gimmick save, don't go on holiday. That's what I say. We're up to 11th. Alright. I'm rescuing it. Oh, look where I came back from holiday, everyone. It's like there. I'm trying to have fun, Ilbeard. It's very difficult, but I'm trying. Jed Wallace, 14 goals. Well, the AI does really weird. I guess it's a packed time of year. I wonder if this Stoke game is the Monday. Is it always Monday that the youth comes through? I always forget. Set piece bastards face Stoke. That's ironic. Is it random? I always thought it was a Monday. Or maybe it's confirmation bias. I don't know. Maybe it happened on Monday twice, and I was like, oh, it must be Monday. Alright, where's Stoke? 20th. Okay. Don't tackle harder. Opposition is a strong and resilient team, unlikely to be intimidated by an aggressive playstyle. That's an interesting point. If they are strong, they are not going to be intimidated. So, yeah, alright, don't give away fouls. Good idea. I like the way that they're explaining this in here. I want to know where the database is. I want to read every one of these. So hard. What's this? I never clicked on that before in my life. Alright, everyone seems alright. We're going to keep Andy Carroll on. Oh wait, why isn't Wallace playing? Oh! Oh my god, I just delapped Stoke. Oh, love it. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Long throws, 20. Boosh! Not like an own goal to me, but well, whatever. Full on delap at Stoke. Oh, delicious, delicious. Oh. Oh. Where's Wallace? Where the fuck is Wallace? String! String! Alright, I'll take it. That's what we're here for. Goals from set pieces. Well done, lads. Yep. Point finger. Keep it up. Now, Wallace, I don't know. The AI said Wallace isn't the best pick. They're playing Phillips instead, so I missed it. Oh, look, the small guy at the far post got done in the air. It's a good cross. Alright. Positive. Demand more. Oh, corner. Far post. Cooper's free. Oh, it's Cooper this time. Alright, Carroll's absolutely exhausted, and he's done not much, so we'll get him off. Right, what to do here? I'm going to put Obafemi on. He's terrible aerially, but I think he's quick. I reckon going to be the sort of juxtaposition for having to mark Andy Carroll 1 minute and then marking a speed demon the next. Hopefully he won't. Oh, Cooper, come on, lad. Another free header. I wonder if it's maybe because they figured it out and this is the game's way of telling me it's not as effective anymore. Tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Uh-oh. Out. Joe Allen. Oh! Fuck. All right, Matt Phillips. Is Wallace on the bench? Yeah, he is. All right, Wallace is on. We've gone nuclear. Jed Wallace is on. 6 for gold again. All right, Leonard. Go. Five minutes of added time. Oh, God. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. We also had 2 shots on target. Well, we're away from home. I'll allow it, but I'm not happy. All right, time to change that set piece. Are you sure Gold is getting a new contract? Yeah, guess so. Anyway, all right, set piece, corners, attack. Let's go to the near post, which is SPB 1, if I remember rightly. Nope, that's the far post. Load. Set piece bastards mixed. Oh, Rensi's near post 1. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2. Yeah, I got this off Rensi's website. Yep, alright, there we go. Alright, still mid-table. I'll take it. Actually, I want to get a goalkeeper training session in because I've not seen one for a long time. Where are we? Stick it there. Okay, Ferguson. Gentle, everyone's dropping. What's going on? Okay, youth players. Zidane Iqbal, that's ambitious. Tell you what, just scout all these. Tell me which one's half decent. Bowden, hello mate. Is this an it's a save where I am just... It's more of an experiment than a save. I just focusing on trying to score as many set-piece goals as possible, playing no really fancy or attacking football. I've just done a full-on Rory Delap far post throw at Stoke. It's great. It was great. Actually, I just clipped it, so... Could find it, actually. Second. Yeah, if anyone wants to see a little bit of ironic football manager. Massive players only? Not really. What I did was I went to Millwall. I created a club. Sorry, did create a club. went to Millwall, got rid of all the players that weren't going to be useful to me. Basically, anyone who couldn't head, anybody who couldn't cross, anybody who wasn't good at set pieces. And I used the money I got from that, the balance, and bought players which were reasonable for Millwall, like Andy Carroll, mainly. Yeah, this is what we've been doing. I messed it up. We were top of the league at the start, and then it sort of slowly went down. We were about knocking on the playoffs. And then I went on holiday and messed it all up, but I'm recovering now. We're expected to finish 14th, and I think we're about 12th or something. I just had the youth intake? Okay, I'll check it after the match. Thanks for at least someone's paying attention. Andy Carroll isn't reasonable for anybody, but I think he genuinely is the best aerial player in the game. I just think he is. If you add up the stats that's required for an attacking header on the corner, if you look at this and you go corners and then you go attack and then you look at things like that and you go bravery, heading, strength, jumping, reach, and you add it up, I think Andy Carroll's right up there. But it's believable that Andy Carroll will play for Millwall. So I went, okay, we'll get Andy Carroll. Right, Phillips is off. We'll get Jed Wallace back. Ferguson is off. We'll get Mahoney back. Right. Gould's not played very well, has he, the last few games? 6.3, you're out. We'll put Shane Ferguson in, actually, because I've been training him as a mez, and he's losing his legs, but because of diabetes. No, he's losing his legs because he's getting old, but yeah, that'll do. Cooper, Hernandez. Yep, all right. Yeah, so there's absolutely no... There is no flair, no... The only way we're supposed to score goals is from either a cross to the target man who nuts it in, or a free kick or a corner. That's what we're going for. Maybe the occasional counter-attack, which probably requires a good cross. Yeah, it's negative football. I've done saves in the past where anti-football is the thing, mainly with Millwall, because they're perfect for it, because of my bay, which is Jake Cooper. Jake Cooper is the best defender in this game. Fight me. He's so good. Look, if you don't know about Jake Cooper, jumping reach 19, heading 16, bravery. He's incredible. Absolutely incredible defender. Love him. Love him bits. Buy him for anyone, I would. So yeah, that's what's going on, Bowden. And there's Cooper right on cue. Just missed his header, though. Just missed his header. Yeah, it's a toss-up between Cooper and Andy Carroll where every single set piece goes. It's a real Shane. Haha, Liam! So yeah, I've also got... You remember Luis Hernandez used to play for Leicester? Or played for Leicester for a few weeks by the sounds of things. He's got long throws 20, so I brought him for this. Oh my god, Jed Wallace. Oh my god, he should have scored. That's a great save by Woodman. He's made of wood. Alright, so this is the new thing we're testing. So I'm testing the thing right now where we have one corner, and we do it for a couple of goals, or a couple of games, and then we swap it for another corner. This now, because we just made a far post corner, we scored like 2 on the bounce, and then it got less effective, so now I'm changing it to a near post corner, which is, again, focusing on, this will be Cooper, and that'll be Carroll. Yep, there we go. So it's going to that. Tatamod, thank you so much for the sub, mate. I really need that right now. Thank you very much, mate. I'm having an absolute shit couple of days, but thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's the idea. If we get a goal from this, I will do a stream with no clothes on. Ha, knew it. Anyway, this is still a set piece in my mind. It never ever registers in the game, but oh no, it's gone. But if the highlight stays from a corner, I still consider it a corner. So if that corner's cleared, but the highlight stays there, it's still a corner. All right. Oh, here we go. Another one. So, yeah, it's the same near post. Deliberately put a guy short there, even though there's absolutely no chance of him cross-passing to him to drag a player away. And Cooper is there, and Andy Carroll's there. That looks like a 2v1 on Jay Fulton, who I don't think is great in the air, who I just looked at to buy because he's off for free transfer. So let's see what's happening now. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Well, Andy Carroll's going to win this because look at what's happening there. Tiny man. Jordan, are you? Was it Andre or Jordan? Whichever one. Should not be marking Andy Carroll at the near post. Well, Cooper is the post! God damn it! Cooper! So close. So close. Good deliveries, though, from Mahoney. I'm glad I changed it. Alright. Oh, yeah, I also changed our kits to black because all the bad guys wear black, right? Alright, point finger. Unlucky. Yeah, we hit the post twice. 6-6. Superman. Andy Carroll's not doing great. Andy Carroll, lad. You want to do attack? Yeah, just do attack. We are at home. We are the baddies. We actually yeah, our shirts are designed by Hugo Boss. So the idea, no highlights at all unless it's a set piece, is the goal. Team full of absolute double hard bastards, really. Alright. I think it might be time for Andy Carroll to come off 6-4. He's not enjoying himself. Let's bring on Obafemi, even though he's not a target man. He's so fast, I reckon they might struggle. He's a son of a steeper man. Did it? Gold steeper man. There we go. There we gold. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Pressure, 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 pressure. Alright, this is still a set piece to me. No! Oh my god. No, they should have Hackett, I reckon. You still can't wear Hackett at stadiums, can you? Without, like, you know, being marked. Fuck. Swansea. Alright. The man more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Luis Hernandez. Go on, a massive roar from the home crowd. Luis Hernandez. Rory Delap Hernandez with his bionic arm. All right, what's going on here? So we've got... Let's have a look at our players here. Who have we got? We've got Kleftenbeld, who scored earlier from the far post. Because I think the AI went, holy shit, look at the size of these massive guys at the front. Wallace is up there. And I think that's Mahoney. Where's Cooper? What the... This isn't good. Why is Cooper there? I'm going to have to check the set pieces after this. If he springs in a flipping 40-yard volley... Oof. Oh, we're still in. We're still on. Oh, ghosted in Obafemi off the crossbar again! He's offside. Damn it. Billy Sharp's legs are going, unfortunately, Tater. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's unfortunate. What happened there? You lucky bastards. We hit the woodwork twice. No clear-cut chances, apparently. Yeah, not enough people turned up today. 6-3, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 6-5. Yeah. That's, I'm going to say, unlucky, to be honest. Yeah, they agree. Post-match. A 10 press conference. Hello. Focus on what we can do. Losing it's hard. Bafflement, I didn't get rid of Kieftenbeld. I'm going to talk about Ryan Bennett. I'm not going to talk about Ryan Bennett. He's let the side down with poor displays. Okay, he's on loan. Well, he's been scoring as well, Liam. That's the problem. I want to check that. If I go and check, make sure it's nothing I've done. No, it should have looked like it was the right side. It should have looked like that. But he was here. It should have looked like that. But he was over there. Alright, we'll do some set piece delivery for the next game. Yeah, we'll do a double ender. Set piece delivery and just before the game, set piece attacking corners. And tell you what, we'll do one. Just do match tactics here. Yeah. Brentford away. Alright. Oh, yeah, youth. Youth. All right, let's see the youth, boys. Fingers crossed. Youth candidates. All right, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. What are we hoping for? What are your predictions for a not very good... Oh, we got a guy called Sam McManaman. What do you reckon? Any good players? A 1.7... Yeah, sounds good. A 6'4 striker is ambitious, Tater. I like it. Your energy's good. All right. Fingers crossed. Oh, we've got a 160 centimeter left back. He's probably our best. All right. Stefan Scanlon. 168 centimeters. Oh my god. Nelson Kachipiwiasala. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Second nationality is English, I assume. Yep, okay. Another goalkeeper. Eccentricity. He's got a tash. Oh, he's tall, at least. Yeah, where's Steve Wonder these days? What a great region he was. Alright, these are all terrible. You're all shit. I don't want to sign any of you. Honestly, I think you can all go. Mercenary? Yeah, everyone below this line can go. I'm not even going to look. It's like a result of an orgy with dwarves. Surprised none of them are coming out barking. Journalist questions, yes. How did you take that questioning of your skills? No strong feelings about strong support for the manager. Well, Brentford are 5th. Did you see that Brentford did the photo day with Sky, you know, for the graphics where they go celebrations and stuff like that? The kit man did one. He goes, yeah, but then he fell over and took the fucking green screen out. It looked pretty good. Look pretty good. Youth candidates evaluated. You're all shit. Alright, I'll take you 3. That's it. Actually, yeah, just honestly sign whoever. I'm not touching it. I don't care about it. If you can make a profit, fine. But I'm not touching it. Don't care. I'm only bothered about the first team and making sure they're all tall bastards. Hang on, I got any weird nationalities there? Australia? Oh, a winger with jumping 12. I could technically make one. As I say, this isn't a pure save. I have removed an injury or 2 already. I could make one. I could make one called whoever... No, I could get Barry Douglas. I wouldn't mind him. I do like Barry Douglas. I sign him consistently. I think that's putting it mildly. But then that means changing all my set pieces because my left back, my first team left back is one of my better headers. Peter Vouch. Or Vita Pouch. Alright, so he wants me to go cautious, away against a much stronger team. Makes sense. Increased attack duties. 2 to 3. No, we'll leave that. Take short kicks. Because we've got a cautious approach. That does kind of make sense. Okay. Alright, do whoever you need to. Phrasing. Sharp up front on his own. Just stick him as poacher. Fuck it. Shoot more often. Yeah, okay, he's got it. Yeah, you honestly do nothing but scare them. He's not that bad aerially. His jumping's 11, but his heading's good. Oh, we're in our 3rd kit. Ooh, gold. Look at him passing the football. You think this is? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, they've had the ball for so long. Transfer committee will probably be the next stream, Tater, so I'll take recommendations then. But I think we're alright. I'm going to focus on player traits more than anything else, because it's another part of the experiment I'm going to do. Wait, what the? Oh, long throw. Doesn't even show the long throw. Alright, encourage. Alright, I'm going to do a little flip. Ooh, Jed Wallace went up. Oh, no, he went back down again. Long throw. Delap. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, so good. I do like my Gabriel Heinze fullbacks and Stuart Pearce fullbacks, you know. Ivanovic is a good one of those. No! Oh, fucking hell. Who's that? Gold. Oh, why? Right, okay, gold is a real problem. I think we're too offensive in the middle. I want one more slightly more better all-rounder because the two attacking playmakers in the middle... Where's the defense? They're just getting swamped. Well, they're all there. They're just not doing very well. Alright, let's go back to old school. No. Different old school. Alright, Billy, you're off. That was terrible. Andy Carroll on. And we're going to start fights. This is Route 1. This is what we used most of the season. Well, at the start, especially, before I went on holiday. Not too different from what we were doing now, but... That's like double overlap. Oh, fuck. Where is the defense indeed, mate? I don't... Okay. We're exactly where we should be, Tater. We're not overperforming, we're not underperforming. So I'm not too bothered. There's no point in doing anything drastic like that. It's not like Real Madrid doing it. Expected to finish 14th, and where are we? 14th. It's a good ball. I think the good set piece takers. Well, that could also be confirmation bias as well, Liam, because we only see good set pieces. If you have key set piece, key chances and things, that is. Oh, get a goal. It'd be really nice if we could. Oh, Andy Carroll! Free header. Fucking hell. Unchallenged. Winston Reed. Training tomorrow. Oh, they were playing for a playoff spot. Okay. Less bothered. Great. Bournemouth and Watford next. That'll happen automatically. Should do some defensive training though, to be honest. I've been far a few too many goals from defensive set pieces recently. Yeah, I'm going to put one of these as a box-to-box. No, put them on the other side. Oops. Oh, we need a team meeting, do we? Encourage. Good. Oh, they love it. All right, yeah, sorry. Free kick taker. We'll try that. Mahoney. I'll stick it all on 20, and I think, yeah, 20. I actually think composure is a big part of it, so I'm going to put 20 on that, and I'm also going to put Curls Ball as a PPM. I think technique will help, but I'll leave it at 13. So there you go. Right. We'll keep an eye out for him doing more stuff. It's not actually that much. There's like 6 points added to him. He's actually a good free kick taker. All right, that'll do. Oh no, I'm going to change this again. I don't like Romeo there. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. Come on. All right. Point finger. Show the world you got what it takes. Show the world. That's right. That's what we want. 33% possession. Perfect. Nice deep line so they can't run through us. They got Riquelme and Wilshere. Oh, here we go. Rory Delap 2. Louis Hernandez. Free header! It's Ryan Leonard! It's a free header from a Delap special. Just brought him in the team as well. You think Gold would flipping head that? Not a chance. Oh yeah, change the name of the den to the local. Because go down local, yeah. Chris Meffam, Cameron Carter Vickers. That team's amazing. That team's a full-on mid-table Premier League team. Oh, Carroll, square it off. Oh, no. No, uh-oh. Alright, well. Oops, I didn't do anything then. Yeah, get stuck in now. We got some... Oh, Jake Cooper and Morgan Fox. Alright, we'll just swap Morgan Fox for other Wallace. They swap wingbacks. And swapped him again. Oh, because Rico's there now. Oh, Andy Carroll is away. Wallace is trying to make up the ground. Holy shit. They were so far back. Oh, I better go through. Oh, Mahoney. Oh, what a tackle that is from Wallace. Oh, for God's sake. Brooks. Oh, good tackle from Cooper, but they're still coming. And he's better than Cleberson. Anderson. Yeah, people are tired. Ben Thompson for Ferguson or Gold? We'll go with Ferguson. Mahoney. Stay on. Andy Carroll. Oh, fuck. Bournemouth score. Ah, he's offside. Ha ha. All right, 10 minutes. Concentrate. Focus. Focus. Oh, I didn't put Obafemi on, did I? Right, I put Obafemi Martins on. No! Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Whoops, sorry. We let him score. We disallowed his goal by mistake, though. We need to give him a free goal. I wonder how hard they had to work, though. Are they tired? Oh, Wallace. Far post chips it in. Oh, Anderson. Got them. Oh my god, no way is he onside. No way is he onside. Yeah, offside. Oh, fuck off. Bullshit. Bullshit. Set piece bastards boss unwilling to experiment. Disagree. Tell you what, I'm just gonna holiday this until the end. I'm gonna do yeah. Why is it taking so long? Come on. Literally turning off autosave. Why is this taking so long? Right. Okay. How long's left in the season? Oh, there's 3 games left. There's no point then. Watford, Bristol, Coventry. Alright, so 9 points. What's the worst that can happen here? We can't get relegated. Good. Alright. Well, shall we try... Well, let's keep going with this then, but I'm gonna go with... Yeah, just gonna instant result. I'm just gonna rotate and instant result. Just make sure. Just make sure that... oh, God. Press conference. Just make sure everyone's rotated well and, you know, is fit, healthy. And then we can get on to next year. Yeah, there's nothing left to play for. Other than pride. Pride. Alright, yeah. It's Billy Sharp up front. Alright. Instant result. Go. Hey! I'm the problem. Jed Wallace, Billy Sharp, Glethenberg. I'm the problem. Watford chasing automatic promotion. They got stuffed. Alright, let's do some training. Make sure. Chef Wednesday, secure survival. Does that include the 6 points? Did they start off at -6, or is it are they taken off at the end? I think they start with -6, right? Oof. Check out the goals against Watford was good. Yeah. Tom cleverly free passes. Maurizio Proticino. Sorry. Highlights. Watch goals. Oh, last time I did this, it crashed. It doesn't seem to have done it this time. Alright, it was an own goal in the first minute, I think. Oh, it's just going to show my goals. Crossing ahead. What we want. And a long throw. And a far post. So, set pieces. They're good. Jesus Christ. Look how well we started. Ding, and then... And then I came back about there. Yeah. Feels team training workload is too low. Who are you? Sorry, you're new here, right? And you feel that you have an opinion that I should care about. Right. Right. I see. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. What's your name? Thanks for letting me know. The Reckonist knows the score. Have faith. Yes, sir. Yeah, same team. What's the point in changing it? Oh, shit. Go back, go back. Go back. Thank you. Instant result. Oh, I can't instant result now? Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't win anything with players under 6 foot, would be fair enough. Wallace near post. Cooper with the header, and it's a goal. 1 minute in. Okay, 3 guys couldn't stop him. Well, that went pretty well. 1 highlight. 1 corner. 1 goal. 1 shot on target. Perfect. Apparently Billy's injured, but I should replace him with Matt Smith. Doctor Who? Cleftenbeld. Again! He's there again! Also, Kieftenbeld. That's like 3 times I've seen him score from the headers. Oh, his jumping reach is 9. People underestimating him. They're not marking him. Rory Delap. Push. The perfect game so far. A corner, a header. All we need now is a free kick. Sharp is tired. It said replace him with Matt Smith. I'll do that because Matt Smith's a big boy. Yeah, this is the yeah, the big boy. He's also a big boy. All right, 76 minutes in. Who's tired? Yep. 6-3 for Ryan Gould. What a surprise. Leonard. Well then, I'll take that. That was perfect. That is the perfect game. No highlights. Other than my set pieces. And both of them were goals. He doesn't work in the system or team. No, you're right. I wanted him... Specifically, I wanted to play him as a Mezzala. He has a very unique ability. A very unique thing. He's a centre player who's left-footed, but he also has crossing of 16. So my idea was for him to provide another crossing threat by playing him slightly wider. Not really paid off. I think his major problem is he just gets tired. He gets tired really easy and fades. All right, what have we got next? Oops, stop there. Training calendar. Who've we got? Coventry City away. All right, final week. Let's finish this. Could finish top half here, actually. Oh, double delivery, we can't do that. Double delivery, we can't do that. Can I change this? Yes. Can't double up on delivery. Yeah, so a big final push for a good result at the end of the season. Busy training week. Oh, and Leonard's injured. I'm curious to see how much money he gives me, to be honest. We'll find out what the chairman's about after this, because it's a new chairman. I don't know what he's about at all. I got no bearing on him. It's just the random region that was assigned, who happens to be American, and has given me lots of American players to choose from. Oh, Hernandez is tired. Keep him on first half. Why isn't Obafemi able to come in? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate it when he does that. Alright. Yes, Silbeard, it's all 50-50. We're doing pretty well, to be honest. Final game of the season. Alright. Last game of the season. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Outstretched arms. Nope. Pump fist. Fans. Excellent. Both the Wallaces. They're gonna stay as long as I can Can. Pulled thigh. Ignore. They're playing that weird formation I hate. Oh, Leo Ostergaard. Mike Bukowski. Nope, press. No point. There we go. All right, Wallace. Far post, please. Andy Carroll! Oh, good save. Marosi? Marosi. Mahoney! Ah, fuck, he's injured. All right, last game of the season. Well, there's a set piece taker done. Well, Wallace is on the pitch at least. Luis Hernandez, far post again. Oh, Hutchinson's at the far post. Oh, he's welded in on the volley. Sean Hutchinson. It's his first goal of the season. The value of long throws 20 is obscene. Hi, throwing in. You should have a look at this one. I just delapped Stoke. It was great. All right. Complacency. Good. How are we looking? Ryan Gold again. Yep. Pissing me off now, Ryan. You're off. Thompson's on. Oh, for fuck's sake. You waited for that. Save this one as well, and you can be my hero. Oh, he... Here we go. Near post corner. There's Cooper. There's Carroll. CNC. All right, so which one of them's going to score it? Right now, it looks like Cooper is the favourite, but Andy Carroll, doesn't really matter who's marking Andy Carroll. He's just that good. So, go. Cooper! Oh, is that the crossbar again? I'm sure that's the AI telling me no. Oh, we're still on. Ferguson. Oh, lovely overlap. All right, Andy, bring you off. I'm going to bring on Mr. Obafemi. And we'll do pressing forward support for you. I know you're not very good in the air, but... hustle. I'll take a point, actually, end of the season. Another long throw goal. Luis Hernandez must have about 8 assists. All of them from flipping throw-ins. Okay. Some assistant. Good. All right. Season done. Finished 12th. Exactly halfway. I said I wanted mid-table, so let's nail ourselves in the mid-table, shall we? All right, so right, I want to look at Luis Hernandez assists. 9 assists, so he's got 9 assists from throw-ins, so that's 10. All right, call it 10. I'm calling it 10. 2 goals himself. I don't know how he managed that. It must have been free kicks or something. Right, let's take another peek. Stats, team overview, right. Tackles should be us. Tackles 1, set piece bastards, 79%, 1,132 tackles. 61 yellow cards. We should have been way more dirtier. Look at Derby and Wickham. How's it going, Martin? Yes, he is here. Luis Hernandez. The power of the long throw cannot be understated. Look at Norwich dominated absolutely everything. Fewest conceded. Not us. Not us. Most dribbles. Nope. I think we're about 10th. Nope. 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 All right. Team detailed. Right. Goals from cross completion, 20%. That's us with a 1% more. 291 attempted. Yeah, that's okay. Crosses completed. Nowhere near as many. Goals from corners, 9. Since we changed... Oh, we went way back up, didn't we? Where were we when we started today's stream? 10th? We've gone way back up since we started flicking it around. Direct free kicks. No direct free kick goals. Indirect free kicks. 7th. Oh, yeah, 7. Did we not have any? Who was here at the start? Did that say 0 when we started this afternoon's stream and now it's on 5? Okay. Defending, conceded, set piece bastards, tackles 1. Okay. Player overview. Right, most assists. Not us. Harry Wilson. Most goals. Damn it. Most man of the matches. Jed Wallace. Fucking hell, he loves it. So he got all of those before November, besides 1, I think. Besides 1. He got most of those before November. Yeah, look. Meow. He peaked in November. Oh, Jed. Flatter me, mate. You flatter me. All right, headers 1, Andy Carroll and Jake Cooper right at the top. That's exactly what you wanted to see. It's exactly what we wanted. Tackles attempted, Ryan Leonard. Not shy at all, is he? Yep, there we go. Key headers, Jake Cooper, 196 key headers. Distance covered, Jed Wallace, so he ran. He ran so far away. Shots blocked, Jake Cooper. Contested headers, 340. Oh my god, he's shitting over all these guys. And interceptions. Wait, what? Why are the interceptions being made by my wingers? So yeah, if anyone's just joining, hello. I'm editing things occasionally. For the last few games, I changed these things to 20 to see if there's any difference. I didn't see anything immediately. But I can put them back before the start of next season. Narrow defense, causing it. In fact, I'll do it now. Start editing. Corners was 16. Free kicks was 15. And composure, I don't know, so I'm putting it as 12. There you go. All right. Yeah, there we go. But center backs are pressed, they usually play it to fullback. So, okay, we're not pressing though, Thrainen, at all. There's absolutely no pressing. We're pressing. We're a low line, or standard line, with regroup and counter. Because we're trying to do the opposite of everything that everyone else does. All right. It could be that. All right, well, for next season, what we're going to be doing, right, let's just take a look. What we need to do, I need a new centre-back. He needs to go there, because Luis Hernandez will be my right-back from now on. He's not quite good enough to be a centre-half. Morgan Fox for Wallace. I'll keep Wallace there now unless I can find a Stuart Pearce, Gabriel Heinze type there. Kieftenbeld, you can stay, but I'd like an improvement there, but not too fussed. Ryan Gold. I'm going to sell him. 6.66 average after 40 appearances, 8 assists. Is that it? Yeah, you can go. Let's just sell him. Offer a club, 6 mil will do. Stiperman. I'd like to loan him back, but I'll keep... Wait, when's his contract up? Next year. I'll put a pin in him. Alright, so you're playing a 4-1-4-1. What are the two centre midfielder roles? Or one box to box. You reckon you should get a ball-winning midfielder for one? To fit in this. Billy Sharp, you can't lead the line anymore. Andy Carroll, I love you, man, but I don't think you can lead the line anymore. No, it's got to be a box-to-box. Get some Gattuso shit going on. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we can keep Carroll for a bit, I guess. Another year, it's 32. Yeah, some of his physicals are dropping, but his mentals are going through the roof. His heading's 19 now. Oh, bless. First time he scored 8 since 2015. Alright, well... Maybe just do 2 box-to-boxes, I mean... Why not? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Also you, 6'8". I'll look for a better one as well. Alright, well, hang on. Do we have anyone leaving? Or contracts up? I haven't even checked any of that. Matt Smith, Alex Pearce, Frank Fielding, Jack Lee, and then the loanies. That's it. So, Matt Smith, 31. He's, how much do you want? Keep him on as a backup. He's alright as a target, man. Squad player? Sure. Oh, that's quite reasonable. It was quite reasonable. Alright, yeah. 3 years? Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Alex Pearce. He's the captain currently, and I think it's time he went. Oh, I don't know. Tackling 12? I can't have that. Marking 12, tackling 12. He's got the rest of it, but... that's about it. Yeah, you can leave. Frank Fielding, backup goalkeeper. That's that youngster. I don't care. And, yeah, okay. Alright, so... let us get the old... hang on, right. I used to have a filter for this. It was last year's game, so... just gonna quickly... make a note for the defense. And I'm gonna make a... searching for players there. Actually, I need to find out how much I'm gonna keep, or how much I have. Dawson would be pretty good. Bit old now. This is a Millwall team minus any reserves, a couple of expensive players. It's basically Millwall. It is basically Millwall. But there's not that many players I've kept from Millwall. There's a few. I need to know how much we've got to spend. There we go. That's not a lot of money, is it? Good top half finish. Already done. Alright. Negotiate. I want to get rid of the play high tempo pressing football. Whatever. End of season team meeting. Hi, mid-table. Good. See you when you get back. No offers for gold. Gold, find a club. You're out. Yeah, it's almost impossible. I've had it a couple of times where it has worked. Alright. Not a lot of money. I have an affiliation with Chelsea, by the way. Got that when I first took over. I can probably change this, right? Yes. Okay, I've got barely anything. Alright, free transfers it is. Alright then, what we got for free transfers? Dwight Gale. Alright, so we're looking at the... First of all, we're going to look for the centre-half. Whatever centre-half we get has to have those abilities. So, it's jumping reach. I have to click off. Jumping reach, strength, heading, marking, bravery, and concentration. So we'll do that. Contact status expiring within 3 months. Okay, nobody, obviously. But then we go down and go up. There we go. So these are the prime ones. Nathan Phillips. English chap playing at Liverpool. What's Walter Kahneman doing these days? Avoiding Interpol, I think. Can you get sacked if you ignore the club culture? It is very detrimental to your club's opinion of you. But if you keep winning, they don't really care. If you're top of the league and you're ignoring one of them, they'll like, don't care. Free transfer for you. Can I get Gylfi? Well, Manchester Metropolitan Police can. Right, well. That's not too bad at all, really. Kevin Vindut. Oh, I'll tell you what, since we're doing experiments-ish, show all players. There you go. So these are all the players in the game, not just the ones I have knowledge of. All right. Wow, he looks like he's a bit serious, doesn't he? Gotta remember work permits and stuff, though. There's quite a lot. Bradley Johnson. No. 39. Peter Clark. He got 1 Premier League appearance. Oh no, he got a few of Evan. Alright. Well, I guess we can move it up 1 then if that's the 14. 1 player. Who is it? Ayrton. 31 years old. We'll get a scout. Oh, outside scouting scope. Brilliant. And he's a defensive midfielder anyway. Alright, well. Tell you what, can we turn that off now? It's actually worrying me. It's actually stressing me out because I should only have UK and Ireland in this. There we go. So start looking for UK and Ireland players now. Alright. Who's this? 28-year-old. Berconi. Nope. Nope. Rudolph Austin. Ooh, 35. Acceleration 4. I don't really need pace, but I need a little bit more than that. All right, okay. Nathan Phillips needs to be the prime one there, then, I guess. Yeah, he's all right. Consistent, brave. He's good at what we need him to be good at. Balance might be an issue, but his strength's high and he's tall. Flair is 5. Yeah, maximum flair of 5. All right, I'll take that. All right, we'll also do that same search for a defensive midfielder. Oh, sorry, that was everybody, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't do a defender. All right, we'll whack it down 1, and then I'll look specifically for a defensive midfielder. Carlo De Rizzo. De Rizzo, the rat? Oh, wow, okay. Does not dive into tackles. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Does not move into channels. Is Dan Byrne available? And look, this is free transfers, first of all. So, I don't know. Alright. Yep, okay, so that looks like it's pretty much it for this. Let's try left backs. Sam McQueen, Neil Taylor, Dan Potts. Fraser Blake Tracy. I do like Sam McQueen. He has crossings high. We'll scout him. Damaged cruciate ligaments. Ooh, he's coming back from that. A shame, but he's going to be pretty good. Oh, Pavlovich. No. I do like me a random Bosnian. Aguero will believe he won't fit into our game. Martin. Come on, lad. Come on. We don't need a right side. I do want a... Alright, so it's time to change this now, actually. Just while we're picking over what we need. Oh, goalkeeper. No, I'll do that afterwards. Tactics, set pieces, set piece corners, attack. Alright. Oh, yep. Let's put Andy Carroll in. Alright, set piece corners, Andy Carroll. Just need to snip it. Wow. Alright. So, slightly different, obviously, for an attacker. It is jumping, strength, heading. Markings replaced by off the ball. And finishing is in there. Bravery finishing. As is decisions. And there you go, so that's it. Alright. 3 players. Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin's one of the players. Oh, yes. How did he do at QPR? Played 14, scored 4. I think there's more in Charlie Austin. Matt Smith. He's already here. Jermaine Dennis. Oh, yeah. 39? Holy shit. I like. Honestly, natural fitness 19. Played 12, scored 7. Serie B, but still. He worth a scout. He worth a scout, isn't he? Alright. Jay Fulton. Yeah, I told you I was looking at him earlier. Quite happy with that, if that appeared. Gary Madine. Giroud won't be interested in coming to the championship. Maxi Lopez. Ciafani. All right. Okay. Done there. Right, let's clear that. Oh, 3 months goalkeeper. Only thing I'm asked about is distribution. So kick-in has to be at least 16. Raphael and Dean Buzanis. He plays for Sutton. Buzanis. And Raphael. Speeza. We won't. I think work permits will stop these guys, actually. Go down again, one more. Any English? Oh, there's a few. Lee Camp. David Stockdale. He played for Middlesbrough, didn't he? Nope. There's another Stockdale. There's Robbie Stockdale, who's my assistant manager. He's there. All right. Mark Helm. Ugh. Free kick taker, apparently. All right. Well, we'll leave that one then. Goalkeeper looks like he's staying. Unless there's another thing that arrives. So, now we're going to look for... What we're going to look for now? Oh, yeah. An alternate long thrower. Let's start off with 20. And this is... Oh, this is literally there. 36. And he's a right back. Oh, shit. 36. All right. Let's whack it down to 18. Jordan Cropper at Burnley. And he's a right back. How's it going, Mega Spinner? Welcome, welcome, welcome. George Carlin. I've heard of him. Is that like Danny Ricciardo's fat brother? Alright, we got quite a few... Oh, Brad Nicholson from... Jesus Christ, I thought he was augmented then. I thought he had flipping Deus Ex Orgs. I thought it was a Leeds. I thought it was a Leeds badge. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, so long throws. Doing what we can. We've got no money, by the way. This is all free transfers. What's with right backs and long throws? It's so I don't have to change anything. Mainly so I don't have to change anything. Right. Free kicks. Corners, free kicks. Done. I'm going to go try and get some just smart players, really. Right, okay. Anybody at all, free transfers soon. 0 players with that, but there are 11 players with this. Who's the youngest? 29, Filippo Scaglia. Monza. Is Balotelli there in this game? Here he is. How did he do? 34-5. This is Berlusconi, right? Yep. Silvio Berlusconi. Still got a club somehow. Somehow he passed the fit and proper persons test. Alright, yeah. See, these, the mental stats, always look for somebody with mental stats that's young. For example, Kane O'Connor. Because those mental stats fly up as they get older. And if they're really high when they're really young, it's a good sign. Kofi Balmer? Okay. And right. So, strength, stamina, we'll leave pace. Jumping reach, balance, we'll leave that. Bravery, aggression, work rate, teamwork. That's it. Don't even need to be a good header. Show me. Anyone. Lewis Mansell from Accrington. Alright, physicals. Matt Smith, again. Yeah, Matt Smith's still here. Alright. Matt Platt. Alright. Oh, Steven Meyerhoff, I remember him. Still playing. Jesus. Yeah, he was at Millwall, yeah. Alright. Alright, boys. I think that'll do for now. Next stream will... It might be tomorrow, it might not. It depends what time I get back from my appointment. Not sure. But yeah, that's the end of Season 1 here of Set Piece Bastards. We learnt a lot. Well, I learnt a lot. Expected finish 14. If I hadn't gone on the holiday, I think we might have been knocking on the door of the playoffs. I don't think we would have made it. I mean, yeah, honestly, well, I would have been surprised. If we finished 8th, I would have been very pleased, and that would have been like, yeah, I shouldn't have gone on the holiday for as long as I did. But still, anti-football, negative football, whatever you want to call it, I'm starting to master it in the game. As good as it can get, really. I need to get some better players, but it's all working out. I will stick this onto the Patreon page. If anybody would like to play along with it and maybe have a tinker and come back to me, I will stick it on Patreon as I do this now. I'll do it now. And obviously, the set pieces will be set for the striker and the left centre half. You have to play with them yourself. And yeah, I will get on as soon as I am able tomorrow if it's in a reasonable time. So yeah, I'll go. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.